Hey guys, welcome back to another week's episode. Finally, I'm back at it. University is all done for the week, and finally I can get back into it to freshen up the Pajero and get it ready for some trips. Now, as you guys know, ceramic coatings can be very expensive and can cost people like hundreds of dollars just for someone to do their car and put a ceramic coat on it. So I thought, why not try the Autoglym ceramic spray? So it basically comes in a bottle, and yeah, it basically can be used as a spray on the car. You just wipe it with a microfiber once the car is dry, and yeah, it's supposedly going to be a ceramic coating on your car, which is great. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Alrighty guys, so you might also be asking, why am I ceramic coating a four-wheel drive? But there's actually a couple of reasons. So we'll start off with the first one, is it provides a UV protection to your vehicle. As you guys know, in Australia, the sun is pretty hectic, and I really don't want to damage the paintwork on this car because that would be an absolute bummer. So that's the first reason. The second one is when you go off-road and you get some mud onto the car, it actually sticks onto the coat instead of the actual paintwork. So when you go home, it's actually very easy just to spray it off with a hose, because it will basically just, it won't stick to the car. Essentially, it will just fall off, which is great. And then the last reason is probably when you go through tight spaces in off-road situations where trees are like scratching against your car. Once you go through a passage or something, it's not gonna scratch the actual body or the paint on your car. It's only gonna scratch the coat that's on it. So you don't really have to polish your car to get rid of the marks afterwards. You can only give it a light buff and it should come out. But yeah, I don't have high expectations of the ceramic spray. There's obviously a reason why things are more expensive. But I mean, for $35, I'm just going to give it a go and see if it actually works and if it gives the paint a nice coat. Because once it goes like this, it's actually pretty sticky. So you can see there's no sort of coating on it. So I reckon the dirty water will just stick onto it, especially the rain. The water will also just stick onto it, leaving your car dirty. So hopefully this will help keeping it nice and clean. So first step in the process is to wash your car. I'm not sweating, I'm actually just wet because I just washed my car. So yeah, first step in the process, make sure to give your car a thorough wash. And the Pajero hasn't been this clean in ages, so make sure it's nice and clean. You want to maximize the efficiency of the product. So make sure the car is clean, and also the weather. Don't do it on a very hot day. It's now overcast, so it's perfect weather. They recommend doing it under 25 degrees. So yeah, hopefully that should be all good. And they also recommend the car to be completely dry. So don't do it whilst the car is still wet. So it's pretty easy. I'm just going to spray it onto the bodywork, give it a nice wipe. And I'm probably going to be doing 2 coats on this car and see how we go. Alrighty, it's ready to go. Just remember, use a clean microfiber. And yeah, we're basically just going to spray and wipe. That's all it is. Easy as that. Oh yeah, and also don't forget the roof. Alright guys, so first impression about the spray. It's super glossy, and also if you touch the paint, it's very nice and sleek. It's not as grubby as before. So yeah, overall it looks very nice. It's got a high gloss, which I absolutely love. But anyway, let's do the water test and see if it actually works, but we'll do it on this car. Alright guys, I'll just show you anyway on the Pajero. So the whole bonnet has been ceramic sprayed. So as you can see, look at the water, it immediately glides off the bonnet. So that is pretty good. It means if you get some mud onto it, it's probably just going to slide off with some water, which is pretty good. So one side of the car has been ceramic sprayed and the other side is still original. So let me know in the comments which you reckon is the correct side. Cool, you can clearly see the difference. But yeah, let me know in the comments which side is the ceramic sprayed one. So I guess this is the part where you want to ask me, so is it actually worth buying it or not? To be fully honest, I don't really know if it actually helps or not. So I have tried it on the white car and it seems to be working. But to be honest, I'm not going to know unless I go off-road and come back and see if everything actually wash off pretty easily. But yeah, I mean, overall, at the end of the day, I reckon it's still better than nothing. So I would rather spend $35 and, you know, get a ceramic spray and know that, you know, the car might be at least to some extent be protected from the sun and also from some scratches. And the paint is also nice and glossy now, so the car looks really good. Until next weekend. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe on the channel, and if you're a professional detailer out there, make sure to comment below, you know, if these products actually work, so everyone can actually see whether it's worth investing in something cheap or if it's just better off to do the real deal, spend $600 and get a proper ceramic coat. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you next time. Peace out.